COVID-19 and financial uncertainty has some Maryland families rethinking where they may be sending their kids to school.
As WMAR 2 News' Dave Detling reports, some may ditch the high tuition fees for a free public education with Baltimore County Public Schools.
Well, we all know tuition for a private education isn't cheap. Add to that the financial hardship some parents may be facing because of COVID-19, and switching to a public school might not seem so bad.
It's certainly up to the parents to do what's best for their families and their children.
Baltimore County Councilman Julian Earl Jones knows come fall, some families might not have the money they once had to send their child to a private school.
I know parents make a lot of sacrifices for their kids, so it is a very difficult decision to take them out of a school that they really like.
There are a number of reasons for the potential switch to public schools in Baltimore County. The main concern, not being able to pay tuition because of loss of income due to the COVID-19 pandemic. If families make the switch to enroll their child in public schools, Councilman Jones says the district is ready.
Basically, they say they are monitoring the enrollment. I think we're up to like 115,000 students now, and they continue to monitor the enrollment in terms of trying to be prepared for an influx of students.
We don't want any child to stop having access to Waldorf education.
Pat Whitehead, executive director of the Waldorf School of Baltimore, says she's currently working with 25 families who've expressed their concern over not being able to pay for tuition for their children. Tuition at the independent school costs anywhere from $8,000 to $20,000 a year. The last thing Whitehead wants is to lose a student. Waldorf, like many other schools, are coming up with ways to help families stay.
So on June the 9th, we'll be having our annual spring fundraiser, the Circle of Light, and the focus of that this year is going to be on raising dollars for tuition assistance.
As for Baltimore County, Jones says if you're a family looking to make the switch, know there's plenty of money to ensure a quality education.
We have tremendous resources devoted to the schools. 52 cents on every tax dollar goes to the schools. So everything is there to make your kid have a wonderful experience.
And if you are worried about paying the bill for a private school, contact that school as early as possible. They may be able to work with you. There are a number of scholarships and grants available. If you are switching to Baltimore County Public Schools, be sure to register your child as early as possible. In Baltimore County, Dave Detling, WMAR 2 News.